Hello, hello. Welcome in for some contradiction. I have been super, super, super excited about playing this one. I've been really looking forward to it. So this game is a murder mystery. It's actually it has like actors, so that's pretty cool. But yay! I'm pretty excited about it. So let's start by watching the prologue just so that we can get an idea of the story so far.
My name is Jenks, Detective Inspector Frederick Jenks, and I've been assigned to a last-minute investigation into the death of Kate Vine, a PhD student found drowned at midnight last Friday in a lake in the woods on the outskirts of the tiny village of Edenton. I have until first thing tomorrow morning to decide whether her death was a simple accident or whether this was murder.
Oh
Kate
no.
Vine appeared to the world to be a bright, confident, fun-loving PhD student with everything to live for. However, a history of depression and alcoholism revealed in her medical records suggests that in reality, she had become adept at hiding behind a mask. A lab report indicating a high level of alcohol in her blood, along with the late hour of her death and a lack of witnesses, makes a strong case that this was suicide. But the verdict overlooked some curious details. Why was her driving license found on the opposite side of the lake in which she drowned? Also, there were traces of morphine in Kate's system. Where did she get it? Kate was known to be a free spirit with a nihilistic love of danger, which may, in part, have something to do with a business course called Atlas, which Kate had joined and which she had been attending on the night of her death. Based in a large, stately home on the outskirts of the village, the exclusive Atlas is run by father and son team, Paul and Ryan Rand. Both were interviewed following Kate's death, but neither claimed to have seen Kate after the meeting, and both were understandably eager to distance themselves and Atlas from the tragedy.
That's
This isn't the
convenient.
first time that Atlas has been investigated. Atlas and their questionable methods, which many have suggested border on mind control. Ryan is married to Rebecca, landlady of Edenton's village pub, the George and Dragon. As yet, she hasn't been interviewed, though it's likely Kate visited the pub on more than one occasion. One of Kate's friends was Emma Bowman, who lives at Eden Lodge on the road leading out of Edenton Village. Emma was also doing a PhD at the same university, but didn't attend Atlas. Interviewed after Kate's death, Emma seemed shocked and upset, insisting she hadn't seen Kate that night. However, it turned out her boyfriend had. Simon Thompson met Emma at university. After completing his degree around 18 months ago, he went to work at a shop in the neighboring village. He started at the Atlas course a few months ago. Simon insisted that he didn't see Kate after the meeting, but the sergeant interviewing him noted he seemed oddly unmoved by her death, which makes him the first person I want to see tonight. It's time for some answers.
Yeah. Get him. Jinx. Okay. So, to me this looks just awesome. This looks really fun. That town also looks amazing. Like I always love seeing these little towns overseas. So, yay. Okay. So yeah, it is saying resume because I tried to click this and the game wouldn't load. So, but the game looks really, really cool. I'm excited. So let's go ahead and go check this out. So it's gone 5 p.m. Friday after 5 p.m. We're looking for, he said he wanted to talk to the boyfriend. No, that's not the right screen. Where's this map? Map. So, yeah, he wanted to talk to Simon. So let's go over here.
Very trusting, leaving a bike unlocked. Looks like homebrew equipment. Ah, This might come in handy.
Oh. We're just gonna nick that. Like, thank you. Alright. So, we have a screwdriver.
Is it Simon?
Yeah.
Detective Inspector Jenks. I'm investigating an incident in the village. Could I come in and ask you a few questions, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Interesting.
We can just go through here if you want. Emma's working in the front room.
Hi.
This is Inspector James.
Jenks.
What's all this about?
There was a death in the village. Kate Vine, I believe you both knew her.
Yeah. Do you need to speak to both of us?
I'll just speak to Simon first, if that's okay.
Just come through. Is it okay in here?
Oh, this'll be fine, yeah.
Do you want anything? Water?
No, I won't be long.
Okay.
Alright. Jenks hasn't asked Simon about this yet. Let's talk about Kate Vine's death. Ask about this.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
So last Friday's meeting, I think.
Did you see her after the meeting?
No.
How long have you known Kate?
That would be when we started Atlas. 3 months ago?
Did you socialise outside Atlas?
No.
How would you describe her? What sort of person was she?
That'd be hard to
she's
answer if you don't
talented.
socialise.
She was full of life, you know? Sharp, quite sharp.
Would you say she had any emotional problems?
Her mood could change. And, well, there was the drinking problem.
When did you become aware of that?
Well, she would come drunk to meetings sometimes. She would reek of the stuff. I mean, everyone knew, but nobody really said anything.
So, tell me a bit about Atlas.
Oh, it's just a business management training program for postgrads.
And you started this after you left college?
Yeah.
And it's on every Friday?
Yeah, well, my group isn't doing it this Friday, but one of the groups is.
Okay, thanks.
Last saw Kate at Atlas meeting last Friday. Only known Kate for about 3 months. Didn't socialize with Kate outside Atlas. Kate often seemed drunk at Atlas.
Did you know whether Kate had lost Bliss or not?
No. No, I don't think so. I've never seen it before.
Whose is the bike outside?
Oh, that's my cousin's. He lent me it. I need to buy a new lock for it, though.
So it's your bike at the moment?
Yeah. There's no bus service to speak of around here, so it's really the only way to get around.
Isn't worth asking. I stole your screwdriver.
I noticed a lot of bottles outside. Are they yours?
Yeah, I make homebrew.
For yourself?
Well, no, I give it out to my friends and stuff. I tried selling it at first, but I didn't have any takers, except for James over at Farmhouse. I used to trade it to him for herbs and stuff.
Do you see James a lot?
Herbs.
No, not really.
About his home brew. Okay. Can we go
Thank
talk
you.
to his
Probably
girlfriend?
Be back later. Don't worry, it's only a few questions.
Yeah.
She looks really excited.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
It was last Thursday in the college library. I saw her and we chatted for a bit. She seemed her usual self.
What was her usual self?
Oh, just Kate being Kate. You know, a bit wild.
Wild? What way wild?
Oh, she just used to question everything, you know. Have arguments with the lecturers, things like that.
What else?
Kate had a drink problem.
How noticeable was that?
Well, it wasn't at first, but as the year went on, she'd be drunk in the afternoon. But I think she cut down, you know, towards the end of college and when she started her PhD.
I saw Kate in the college library on Thursday.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
I don't know, but I don't think so.
Okay. Whose is the bike outside?
Oh, it's Simon's cousin's. He uses it to get to work.
You know the lock's broken.
Oh, I know. I keep telling him to fix it.
I still don't want to tell them that I stole their screwdriver.
What's the stack of bottles outside?
Oh, that's all Simon's stuff. You better ask him. I don't know.
Bottles belong to Simon. What about his homebrew?
Have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Me, no. I don't like beer. I only drink wine. I can't stand spirits either.
All right.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Well, I don't know about you, but I didn't
knock on the window for
pick
Emma.
up
Simon
on
always answers the front door.
any contradictions there. We don't have the little magnifying glass anymore, so... Where's my map? This is where we started. What if I follow the thing? I'm looking for this magnifying. No, okay. Body was found up here. I assume over here because she drowned. Ooh, magnifying glass.
Looks like a piece of jewellery there, stuck between the boards. Well and truly wedged in.
Wonder if forensic searched the jetty. That's not what I wanted. How do I? Okay. I was like, how do I use that? Because I should be able to get that out, right?
Interesting. I thought forensics had checked the whole area. Obviously not very well.
Cool. Oh, I didn't mean to return to the... I spend my whole time just walking back and forth between places. Getting lost. I'm wanting there to be a thing. But there's not. Yet, anyway. Go ahead to the pub. Nah, let's not go to the pub just yet. Oh!
Always nice to randomly find a key on the floor.
Oh, yeah. All right. Improve your spiritual, intellectual, financial life. Join us here
Isn't that
every Friday
interesting?
at 8 p.m. Huh. Oops, that's what I meant to do. Probably easier for me to do this since this map confuses me.
few more questions, if you don't mind.
Is it worth asking about the key? What about this broken pendant?
Ever seen this?
This.
Looks like, that's my old necklace. I gave this to Kate.
So Kate might have been wearing it last Friday.
Yeah, well, perhaps, but I can't see why. She was always buying new things, you know, lots of jewelry, stuff like that. It's meant to be a bird in cage, but the cage's fallen off. I'll show you.
Where did you buy it?
I didn't. Some wanted present.
Secret admirer.
Not so secret.
I see.
That's how it should have looked. It's called a freedom necklace.
Do you mind if I keep this?
No, not at all.
So the necklace did belong to Kate. Interesting.
Oh, that's
I'm
kind of
starting to wish
cool.
I
With
brought a
the...
spare evidence bag.
So I don't care about that. Cool.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
So you don't care about the key. What? You should ask about the freedom rather than the pendant. Okay.
You know what this is?
Yeah. Yeah, I think Emma had one like it. Actually, you know what? Kate had one. I remember because I asked her about it one night when we were all out drinking in college. I was probably pretty drunk.
That's what college is all about.
You didn't socialize with Kate outside Atlas, but you guys went drinking, and that's not an option. That's not gonna be it. Okay, he said he saw Kate wearing it in college. He'd only known her for 3 months?
Aha.
Ah.
So how did you know Kate was wearing a freedom necklace 18 months ago? At college?
Well, I knew Kate at college, but I didn't get to know her till we started Atlas.
Oh,
Right.
is
So
that
you
it?
didn't socialise with her at college?
No.
And you didn't socialise with her outside of Atlas?
No.
But
You
you went
didn't see
drinking.
her outside Atlas at all?
No, not at all.
That seems fishy.
So Simon did know Kate at college, but why would he lie about that? Maybe he knows Kate better than he's willing to admit.
Yeah.
6 o'clock. I wonder if Rebecca's working in the pub tonight.
Wonder if Rebecca's working. Okay, you want to talk to Rebecca? Go left to the restaurant. Press the bell.
Sorry, what can I get you?
Detective Inspector Jenks. Rebecca, is it?
Yeah.
There's been an incident in the village. I'm conducting an investigation. Could I ask you a few questions, please?
Right. Come through.
Thank you.
What's it about?
There's been an unexplained death locally. Not sure if you've heard.
The student?
Yes.
Yes, it was dreadful news.
You're married to Ryan, one of the Atlas leaders, yes?
I suppose I am, yes.
Well, I just wanted to
What
ask a
is
few
that
questions
face
about
for?
Kate and Atlas, if that's okay.
I don't know if I'll be able to answer any of them, but sure.
All right, she's an odd one.
Did you know Kate?
Not very well. She came in a few times, but she was quite a moody person. You could tell she had problems.
When was the last time you saw her?
Friday. She popped in for a minute.
And when was that?
7-ish.
Was she on her own?
I didn't see who she was with. She put £20 on the bar and then left.
What was that for?
A breakage, presumably.
£20? Just for a beer glass?
Well, she was very drunk. She just put it on the bar and then walked out.
Was there a broken glass?
Not that I noticed. But she was a strange girl.
Last up on Friday.
Have you seen this before?
No, sorry.
So you didn't know if Kate had lost it?
No idea.
Wait, she's never seen her license before? Wouldn't she have to card her to drink? I don't know. Maybe that's another thing in the UK. Would know about Simon's bike. She wouldn't care about a screwdriver. Yeah, what about his homebrew?
Know anything about Simon Thompson's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew?
Apparently.
No, we do buy from a microbrewery, but we don't usually buy from kitchen breweries.
She looks so smug. Ugh.
Do you recognize this?
I've seen students wearing them. Has some sort of meaning, doesn't it? I forget what it is now.
Seen anyone wearing one recently?
Not that I can remember.
Okay.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Let's to the restaurant. Nothing to examine, I guess. Okay. I'm looking for the little magnifying glass. I like that because it gives me things. Okay. Investigate behind the pub. Just gonna go wandering around back there?
A broken window. Recently smashed by the look of it. Might have to ask about that.
Oh, okay. Don't mind me, I'm just being nosy. You know, hanging out where I shouldn't be. And that's not creepy.
I wonder whose mask this is. Rebecca's or Ryan's?
I'm gonna take it.
Just looks like junk, but it's too dark to tell.
So I guess I need some kind of flashlight. Torch? Huh. So I need to ask her about the window.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Let's start with the window.
How did the window get broken out round the back?
I don't actually know. Someone said two girls were arguing outside. I found out after they'd gone.
And when was this?
Last Friday, just after we opened, about 6:30. I taped over it until I can get it fixed. We don't want people getting cut and suing us.
Does that sort of thing happen a lot? Arguments?
No, not really. I'm quite strict when it comes to barring clients I don't think are, suitable.
I don't know why she has such a smug face.
Do you know what this is?
Oh, you'll have to ask Ryan about that.
So this is Ryan's.
It's to do with one of Ryan's methods on the course.
Go on.
Well, masks allow you to play at being someone different for a while. students find it quite liberating.
So this would be for a student.
I think that one's Ryan's, but students do wear them, yes.
Hmm. Between two girls outside. Hold up, hold up. Kate gave Rebecca $20 for a breakage, but she doesn't know who for what, because she said there was no broken, like, beer glass. But then she doesn't know who broke the window.
Aha. So, you said Kate gave you £20 for a breakage, but you didn't have a breakage.
That's right.
Do you think the payment could have been for the broken window? Could it have been Kate who was arguing?
Well, I suppose it could have been, yeah. It could have been Kate, you're probably right, yeah.
But you don't know who she was arguing with.
No, I'm not sure.
I'll ask around.
Not realizing Kate had broken the window. Rebecca really should have worked that out before now. Unless she did. But why would she lie about that?
Yeah.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Probably back later. Probably. I don't know where I'm going. I just haven't been back here. Can I get a magnifying glass? That'd be nice. Okay, I went the wrong way. Whoa. It rotated the camera on me.
Ryan was interviewed in the lounge, according to the report. That must be his office.
It's a big building. All right. Well, I guess there's nothing to do here yet. I don't know. This way? Did I go the right way? Oh. Right, so this? Oh.
Who is it? I'm a police officer, Detective Inspector Jenks.
Mm.
It's all right, you can carry on if you want to. I'm just going. I'm investigating a death in the village, Kate Vine. There was a death recently.
I knew her.
Well, could I ask you a few questions, please?
Bit dark.
Wow.
Well, if you give me your name and address, I'll come later on. Where do you live?
Farmhouse.
And what's your name?
It is helpful. Farmhouse. This? No, probably not that. I've got an EV blocking half my screen.
According to the map, Abbey Farm is across the road there.
Yes. because I like to be nosy and, you know, look around before I... Oh, yes.
Picture frames with black painted glass. Very interesting.
Okay.
Could I ask you
Hi.
a few more questions, please? Didn't take
It's
you long.
me.
Haven't got much time. Just close the doors, shall I?
Just close the door, shall I?
Where do you want to sit? Oh, anywhere's fine. I didn't quite catch your name.
James, sit there.
Thank you, James.
Why are you asking me about Kate Vine?
Routine. You know Simon, don't you? Thompson.
Why, what did he say?
That you all went to college together, you and Kate. Is that right?
Might have done.
Right. Good enough.
Jeez. It's not very helpful. Let's start with this.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
Can't remember.
How did you know her?
Through Simon. His girlfriend was mates with her. Saw her around college a few times.
Did you socialise with her much?
Nah. She wasn't my type.
Mm.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No idea.
Alright. About the bike.
What do you know about Simon's bike?
What bike?
You haven't seen him on a bike.
I haven't seen him.
When was the last time you saw him?
About a month ago.
Alright. You're really not being helpful. I wouldn't know about the... Why wouldn't you know about the bottles?
Have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Thompson's tar? Yeah, I've tried it.
Did he sell it?
Well, not to me, not for money anyway. We used to trade stuff.
What did you trade?
I make a nice herbal tea as it happens. Him and his girlfriend were into it.
What was his beer like?
Lethal.
Strong?
Knock your eyes out.
Herbal tea.
Ever seen one of these before? Freedom necklace.
Don't think so.
Alright. I don't think so. I don't know.
Know anything about a broken window at the pub?
Don't go to the pub.
You've never been to the pub.
Didn't say that. I've been to the pub, but not for about 2 months, 3 months.
Yeah, he doesn't know anything. He doesn't know anything about anything. About this.
Ever seen this before?
No, should I have?
No, it's okay.
No. I like Jenks. He's pretty cool. What about the argument?
Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No.
Dude.
Now, what's all this stuff in the workshop? Paint and stencils and things like that?
Just a little sideline of mine.
Oh, you do picture framing?
They're black mirrors. Scrying mirrors.
Now, what's a scrying mirror?
Show you one if you want. Scrying goes back centuries. The ancient Persians did it. This country pagans still practice it. The fortune tellers pretend to do it. That's what the crystal ball's all about. It's all scrying. Mirror's just one way of doing it.
But what is scrying?
Depends who you are. People do it for different reasons.
What sort of reasons?
Exploring your mind, clearing your mind, communicating with the dead.
Is that what you use them for, James? Communicating with the dead?
I only make them for other people these days.
And there's a market for these, is there?
Lots of people want to talk to the dead. even if they don't believe in it.
Do you make a profit on them?
I don't do it for the money.
How very charitable of you. Can I keep this?
Keep it.
Thank you.
That's the most talkative he's been.
Black mirrors and hookah pipes. I wonder what else James is into.
Yeah. All right. I can't think of anything else.
Thank you. Probably be back
Like,
later.
I can't think of a contradiction there, so. I'm all turned around. This way? Okay, nothing there. Just making poor Jenks walk all over the place. Like, what are you doing? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's talk to Emma first.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Let's see. What do you know about this?
Know anything about a broken window at the pub round the back?
The pub. A broken window at the back. Yeah, I saw it was broken.
When was that?
I was in the pub on Monday with a college friend.
Okay.
Did you hear about an argument in the pub last Friday?
No, I wasn't there.
You weren't in the village?
No, I went home last Thursday night, actually, to see my parents.
But you do visit the pub.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I know Rebecca quite well. We all went there quite a bit after college.
No, let's ask about these.
Have you seen one of these before?
Is that from James?
Now, what do you know about James?
That he's creepy. He was selling them last Friday at the market. There's a market every week type thing. And I usually go there for lunch.
So you wouldn't buy one of these?
No, I wouldn't. But Kate would.
Was she into this sort of thing?
No, I don't think so. She bought one, and I went round to her flat to try it out. You're meant to see ghosts or spirits or something. It doesn't work.
How do you use it?
You're just meant to stare into it. Shall I show you?
Go ahead.
All right. Show me staring
Okay,
into
so
a mirror.
you just stare like this, and then you see.
Yeah.
See what?
Sorry. Look. You're meant to see a ghost or something. Look, it doesn't work. Didn't work, so.
She seems awfully spooked by something, though, doesn't she? Wait a second. Yeah, she went home to see parents Thursday night, but James was selling them on Friday.
Aha. So, you went home to see your parents on Thursday night, that right?
Yes.
But you said you saw James at the market on Friday.
No, I went to see my parents on Friday night.
What time did you go on Friday?
8 or 9.
And you didn't see Kate at all on Friday?
No.
You're not a very good liar.
No, she's not.
Okay. I saw Kate.
Where?
At the pub we were arguing.
Go on. What were you arguing about?
I'd lent her £50 because she was desperate, and we were just arguing. It didn't really bother me. She just didn't have it.
And Kate broke the window?
Yes. She did things like that when she was angry.
Smash things?
Yeah.
So it was Emma arguing with Kate. But why didn't she want to admit it? In case it gave her a motive? Or something else?
Lent money to Kate because Kate needed it.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
Something's weird there, but I don't know what it is yet.
Do you know anything about a broken window at the pub?
No, I don't really go to the pub very often. I'm not exactly a pub person.
Me neither. Okay, what about this mask?
Have a look at this. Know anything about that?
I haven't seen this one, but it looks a lot like an Atlas mask. We use them for some of the workshops and stuff.
Really? How?
Well, you have to say something boastful or arrogant. You do it first without the mask, and then you say it with a mask.
And the point is?
Well, it's easier when you have the mask on, isn't it? People are not as afraid to be free about themselves, you know?
How did you find out about Atlas?
Well, it was advertised. Actually, I think I've still got the... This is the advert that was at my college. To be honest, I've learned more in 3 months at Atlas than I did in 3 years at business school.
Can I keep that?
Yeah, go for it.
I suppose that might be useful as a conversational starter.
Yeah.
Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No, I didn't go to the pub last Friday.
What did you do after the course?
Just went home. Came here. Just came straight back.
Was Emma here? This one?
Ever seen one of these?
Yeah, that's one of James's. He's into like New Age stuff, mysticism, magic spells, that sort of thing. He's nuts, though. I mean, he thinks the government are tracking him or something.
Why would he think that?
Well, I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
I'm sure that question will go over real well.
Be back later on, if that's okay. What do you know about Atlas?
I know that it's a business course. I went with Simon when he first went, but it wasn't really my thing.
How often did you go?
Just the once.
And you decided it wasn't for you?
Yeah, I'd been to something similar, so decided it wasn't for me.
Oh, she feels like such a liar. Ugh. Something feels wrong. Oh, let's go over her responses. Last saw Kate on Friday, not Thursday. Kate appeared her usual self. Okay. Necklace is Emma's, but she gave it to Kate. Bought lots of new jewelry. Was an unwanted gift. She visited the pub on Monday with a friend. I haven't asked her about this.
Ever seen this before?
Nope, I haven't, sorry. I think I'd have remembered it.
Okay. Hold on. She lent money to Kate because Kate needed it, but Kate bought lots of new jewelry?
Aha.
So you lent money to Kate because she was desperate, but she bought loads of jewellery and things. So why were you lending her money?
Well, no, it's because,
It wasn't about money. Was it, Emma?
No.
Go on. What was it really about?
We were arguing because She was going to blackmail Ryan, the guy from Atlas, over an affair he was having and then tell his wife if he didn't give her the money.
Ryan's affair with Kate?
No, I don't know. I think he was having an affair with another student and Kate found out.
And why were you involved?
Because I didn't really agree with it. I didn't agree with what she was doing, even if he did have an affair.
Were you friends with Ryan?
No, I'd never met him.
You just thought Kate was wrong?
Yeah.
Not sure about this. Emma's either on a moral crusade, or there's another reason she was worried about Kate blackmailing Ryan.
I'm starting to wonder if Emma is actually capable of giving me an honest answer. Has never... Didn't they say that Atlas, this Ryan guy, basically is Atlas? So she went to an Atlas seminar with Simon, but somehow she never met Ryan?
Aha. You said you went to an Atlas meeting with Simon?
Yes.
That's interesting, because I happen to know that Ryan is the main lecturer at Atlas. But you say you never met him.
Stop
Why
lying
did you
to
say
me.
you don't know him?
Okay, I need to tell you something. I just need to make sure Simon doesn't find out.
I won't be telling Simon anything he doesn't have to hear.
And you can't tell Rebecca either.
Go on.
Okay, so the affair that happened was between Ryan and I. I was having the affair, and Kate knew.
So Kate was blackmailing both of you?
No, she didn't care about me. It was part of the course, you see, having to take all these risks. She thought it was funny to turn her back on Ryan. She thought I wouldn't care.
But you did.
Yes, I was already with Simon when Ryan and I, and I didn't want Simon finding out, and Kate thought that he wouldn't, but I didn't want her risking it. And then if Rebecca found out, then Simon would definitely have found out, and then it would have blown up and it would have just been a big mess.
And so you just argued and... what?
Well, she just stormed off and broke a window.
And that was it? You didn't see her again that night?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I was like, I don't believe you
Yes.
anymore.
I promise.
Oh, 7 p.m.
7 o'clock. So, Ryan's a bit of Lothario, is he? I think it's time I met this Ryan Rand face to face.
Yeah. No joke, man. Let's go ahead and save. Cool, you can play scenes. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here for tonight. I'm really enjoying this. I think it's cool. I have no idea who has done this so far. None of the evidence is really pointing at anybody, so like, but yeah, if you guys have a guess, if you already know, don't tell me, but if you guys have a guess, and why you think that as well, because I just, the evidence isn't really pointing at anybody just yet. Emma keeps lying to me, but I don't think she's the one that did it. So yeah. Anyway, as always, if you enjoyed this video, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like and subscribe, that always makes my day, and it really helps out the channel a lot. I also have a Discord, if you guys want to come hang out there. It's pretty quiet, but I usually will try and post when I have a new video go up. So it'd be great to have you guys. And yeah, please take care, and I will see you guys next time for more Contradiction. I'm excited. I'm liking this. I like this kind of stuff. So yeah, take care. Bye.